Join me as I dive into the world of flow games and try to master as many of them as I can in just one day. Flow games are taking the internet by storm, and if you haven't heard of them yet, don't worry, you're in the right place. In essence, flow games are a type of game that's specifically designed to put you in a state of flow, also known as being in the zone. It's that feeling when you're so fully immersed in an activity that you lose track of time, and nothing else matters except for the task at hand. These games are becoming a sensation online because they tap into our deep-seated desire for engagement, challenge, and a sense of accomplishment. And let's be honest, who doesn't love the feeling of being completely absorbed in something they're doing? It's like a mental vacation from the stresses of everyday life. But what's driving this trend? Why are flow games suddenly popping up everywhere? And why are people so obsessed with them? Well, I think it's because we're all craving that sense of engagement and fulfillment in our increasingly fragmented digital lives. Moving on. Have you ever found yourself scrolling mindlessly through social media, feeling like you're stuck in a rut, with nothing holding your attention for more than a few seconds? Yeah, me too. Or maybe you've downloaded a game excited to dive in, only to find yourself bored out of your mind after just a few minutes. We've all been there. The problem is, our digital world is designed to distract us, not engage us. With notifications, ads, and endless streams of information vying for our attention, it's no wonder we're all feeling a little frazzled and unfocused. And that's exactly where flow games come in. By providing an immersive, challenging, and rewarding experience, they're the perfect antidote to our distracted digital lives. But what about the struggles we face in finding games that truly engage us? I mean, think about it. How many times have you downloaded a game only to find it's just not challenging enough, or it's too repetitive, or it's just plain boring? Or maybe you're like me, and you've got a stack of games on your phone or console that you've never even opened. It's like we're perpetually searching for that one game that's gonna capture our attention and hold it for more than 5 minutes. And then there's the struggle against distractions. I mean, let's face it, our phones are designed to be addictive. With notifications, emails, texts, and social media all vying for our attention, it's a miracle we can focus on anything for more than a few minutes. But flow games are different. By design, they're meant to be immersive, engaging, and challenging. They're the ultimate antidote to our distracted digital lives. And when you find a flow game that really speaks to you, it's like a revelation. Suddenly, the distractions melt away, and all that's left is you, the game, and your mission to conquer it. So, what makes flow games so unique? What is it about their mechanics and features that sets them apart from your average game? For starters, flow games are designed to be challenging, but not impossible. They're meant to push you to your limits, but not beyond. This delicate balance between challenge and reward is what keeps us coming back for more. Another key feature of flow games is their focus on skill building and progression. Unlike games that rely on luck or chance, flow games are all about mastering new skills and tactics and seeing the fruits of your labor. And then there's the gameplay itself. Flow games are often characterized by simple, intuitive controls and a clear, focused goal. This simplicity belies a deep complexity, as the game gradually ramps up the difficulty and challenges you in new and interesting ways. The result is a sense of flow, that magical feeling when you're completely absorbed in the game and nothing else matters. But what about the community aspect? Flow games are often played solo, but that doesn't mean you're not part of a larger community. Many flow games have dedicated forums, chat groups, and social media channels where players can share tips, strategies, and their own experiences. And that's exactly what I love about flow games. They're not just about the game itself, but about the community that forms around it. It's like being part of a secret club where everyone shares your passion and enthusiasm. So, what are some standout examples of flow games that have captivated audiences? One of my personal favorites is a game called Tetris. Yeah, I know, Tetris has been around for ages, but trust me, it's still a flow game par excellence. The gameplay is simple, yet fiendishly addictive, and the sense of accomplishment when you clear a level is unbeatable. Another game that's got everyone talking is chess.com. Now I know what you're thinking. Chess? Isn't that just for old guys in libraries? But trust me, chess.com is a masterclass in flow game design. The gameplay is simple, yet infinitely complex. and the sense of progression as you improve your skills is incredibly satisfying. And then there's games like Portal, or Dark Souls, or Sekiro. These games are the ultimate test of skill, strategy, and perseverance. They're not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to take on the challenge. The rewards are immense. So, what's the takeaway from all this? What's the significance of flow games in gaming culture? For me, flow games represent a shift away from the superficiality of modern gaming and towards a deeper, more meaningful experience. They're not just about flashy graphics or shallow gameplay, they're about the journey, the challenge, and the sense of accomplishment when you finally conquer that one level or achieve that one goal. So, if you're feeling frustrated with the state of modern gaming or you're just looking for a new challenge, I highly recommend checking out some flow games. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any experiences with flow games or you've got some recommendations to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more gaming content, including my next video on the top 10 flow games you need to play right now.